Hey there, friends. Meteorologist Shane Smith here with you. Friday, December 26th, 2025. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas with your family. I took a little time off to spend with mine, had a good time. But the weather doesn't stop, and we're back at it because we're going from record warmth this weekend to just downright cold to start the last work week of 2025. It's going to be wild. Let's talk about it. And right now, we've got cloudy conditions, a few showers across northeastern Kentucky. There's a few spotty storms possible tonight, but we've got a cold front chilling off to our northwest of the Commonwealth tonight. That dives down to the east as we go into the overnight hours, and we're actually going to see our temperatures drop. We're into the 60s right now. We go into the 50s tomorrow. It's going to be colder, but nothing compared to what's building across Canada right now. You'll notice storm system back up towards Calgary, Alberta. That's starting to get organized. That's going to be part of a shot of cold air, which is going to dive down into Kentucky on Sunday and bring us thunderstorms to just downright frigid temperatures. In fact, potential for severe weather on Sunday. The Storm Prediction Center has us under a marginal risk, a 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for Sunday for about two-thirds of the state. Only eastern Kentucky not included in that. We may still see general thunderstorms and some wind gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour. And you'll notice down on the weekend forecast, highs tomorrow, mid 60s. That happens at midnight. That happens an hour and a half from now. Temperatures are actually going to fall into the 50s tomorrow afternoon. And then on Sunday, we start low 50s, we climb to potentially mid 70s. We may have record shattering warmth before that storm system moves in Sunday night into Monday morning. And once again, if you're not familiar, if it's been a bit since you've looked at the severe weather outlooks, a marginal risk, 1 out of 5, just means isolated severe thunderstorms are possible. We're not expecting an outbreak. We're not expecting a ton of severe weather. Just a couple of storms may spike up over 58 mile per hour winds, limited in duration, coverage, and or intensity. You'll see that here on the European forecast model from Pivotal Weather. We get a few isolated showers overnight tonight. I'm not expecting much of any precipitation tonight. We go into Saturday afternoon, partly cloudy, a spotty shower can't be ruled out, but I think the chances are real slim. Same on Sunday, early in the day, late in the day. That's when that line of thunderstorms rolls in. It's going to be about 1 o'clock in the morning, maybe 2 here in London, Lexington, maybe just after midnight, going into early Monday morning. Probably looking at some kind of a squall line, but it should die out as it hits eastern Kentucky because we won't have the heating of the day. Then the cold air rushes in behind it, and I can't even rule out a flake or two of snow Monday evening into Tuesday morning. But the bigger story is going to be the temperature and the winds. Check out these wind gusts as we go on into Sunday morning, 20 to 30 miles per hour. Sunday afternoon, how about 30 to 40 outside of thunderstorms? This is 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, Sunday evening. And that's before the squall line even gets here. You'll notice some of those reds starting to show up towards the end of the NAM model. 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts possible ahead of that squall line, and the temperatures are going to drop. Watch this. Here's those highs on Sunday into the 60s, and I think it's going to be even warmer than what the NAM model's showing. And then here comes that cold front just blasting in. We go from the 70s Sunday afternoon to the mid 20s Monday evening. And probably going to wake up somewhere into the upper teens on Tuesday morning. Just watch how much those temperatures are going to drop. 40 to 50 degree drop in 24 hours. It is going to be a shock to the system. We haven't had to deal with the cold here in a little bit. We've got a little spoiled the last couple of days, about the last week or so here across central and eastern Kentucky. Old man winter's about to show up in a big way. Check that out. 30s for highs Monday and Tuesday, low 40s on Wednesday, and then by the end of the week, another cold front blows into the teens. I'm going to be covering at WKYT that weekend of the 3rd and the 4th. I'm going to have to pack the thermals with me because it is going to be frigid. So some bitter, bitter cold to start off 2026 across the Commonwealth of Kentucky. I'll, of course, have updates throughout the weekend on that and leading into that early next week. Also wanted to take a quick second for a channel update on both Facebook and YouTube. We've had just an incredible end of the year. Thank you all for all your support. Also, on a personal note, thank you for the prayers for Amanda. She is recovering. We're a week out from her bariatric surgery. She's doing good. She's healing up. She's fighting like a champ. I'm just amazed by her perseverance through this. And she's got a long road ahead of her, but she's taking it one step at a time. So thank you guys for the prayers for her and on her behalf. Everything with the surgery went just as good as we could hope for. Now it's just the rest of the fight. So with that being said, that's all I have for you this evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know it's been a couple of days since I've been on here. Wanted to take a little time to recoup and recharge right around Christmas, but we're back at it, and I'm going to have more weather updates and hopefully some big stuff coming in 2026 that I'm working on. We'll see about that, but in the meantime, take care, stay weather aware. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye now.